Hey friends, your friendly neighborhood That TS Hawkeye guy here, coming to you Hawkamaniacs with a list of my top favorite 5 Jedi action figures. Hey, Bitten, these are just figures. These aren't characters, or else Mace Windu probably would have been top 2. These, again, just the figures. So, Mace Windu, it's a great figure. Then it just attests to how good the list is, but just didn't make the cut. Really happy that this figure I own. Honorable mention number 2, Cal Kestis. Not really sure. I know he's from the video game Jedi Survivor. Not exactly sure his status as a Jedi, but he was almost 5. Like, he's number 5.5 pick. And he could replace number 5 almost at any point. So in 5 minutes, I could have a different list. So that's why he's on honorable mention. What do we say about Revan? Revan's come in number 1 on every other list that I've made he was eligible for. So we're going to leave Jedi Revan off the list, just so somebody else gets the number 1. Because this figure is amazing. If you watch my Darth Revan list and you talk about Darth Revan, definitely a great figure. And that's the same sculpt. So let's get on with the list. Number 5 is Padawan Anakin. This came out in the vintage collection. I didn't notice I have some red on it, but you've got red on you. That is an interchangeable hand. This is a great figure. It's recent as well. I think it's only about a year old. The sculpt is good, the articulation is good. He comes with a different kind of cape. I had an extra cloak, so I put it on him. But he should have a black cloak to be accurate. But anyway, so we have Padawan Anakin at number 5. Number 4 is Qui-Gon Jinn. I know I said it wasn't character, it was figure, but I think Qui-Gon is a great character. We've finally gotten a good figure of him. I think this was in the Saga collection, re-released in the Vintage collection. But before this, I still had my actual original Phantom 1 or Phantom Menace toy. And that was the best up until that point. But no, this one is articulated well. Great figure, holds his lightsaber well. It would feel very disingenuous to me not to have Qui-Gon on any top 5 Jedi list. So, number 4, Qui-Gon Jinn. This is kind of a cheat because I like these 3 figures and they're very interchangeable to me, just in my mind. We have the Vintage Collection Obi-Wan, Episode 2 Obi-Wan, Wandering Jedi from the Obi-Wan TV show, and I'm not sure where this older Obi-Wan Kenobi comes from, but they're all, articulation is great on all of them, and I couldn't pick just one, so we have number 3, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Number 2, the Vintage Collection Ahsoka Tano. This is from the retro figure, the little cape. I put it on this figure. I like it. It looks decent. But this is obviously from the show. It does have the likeness of the actress, who I think is beautiful. Totally gorgeous woman. But yeah, this is a great figure. Not really big on Ahsoka like other people are, but I really like this figure. It was important for me to get the show accurate Ahsoka in my collection. So, number 2, Ahsoka Tano. Number 1, This isn't a figure that gets a whole lot of love, a character that gets a whole lot of love on my channel, but Imperial Light Cruiser Luke Skywalker is definitely the best Jedi figure at the moment in my collection. So it's extremely superposable. Conversely, there's the Jedi Academy Luke, the deluxe pack Luke that came with Grogu. This is a more accurate Jedi costume. This is reminds me like of a karate suit more than a Jedi uniform. But two amazing figures, great likeness, great articulation, accessories all hold well. You cannot go wrong with either one of these figures. So kind of yeah, Luke gets number 1. Ahsoka number 2. The Many Faces of Obi-Wan are number 3. Qui-Gon Jinn is number 4. Padawan Anakin number 5. And then we have the 3 honorable mentions: Revan, Cal Kestis, and Mace Windu. All right, friends. Top 5 Jedi. Let's talk again soon.